So you can see there we've got a cub now coming out. This den has got a double barrel. I'm not too sure if these hyenas deliberately have done this so that they can have an emergency exit. So this small one, there's a big entrance at the back, and there's the small one which is for these cubs going in and out there. But they're broadening it. A few days ago it was not as big as today. So look at that. So the hyena cubs, they are so very much interesting because if there is a little one, a female little one, can be groomed and take over a throne from her mother, Koki. So they use the status, the leadership status of their mothers in order to have the right to get the food first and a lot of things. So you can see this little one is looking at those adults there who are just lying down. I think there's two adults at the moment. Maybe one of them, the adults, just went out in order to look for something to eat. So what I like about hyenas is that they don't eat everything and finish there outside. They think about others at home. They bring the food home and eat with the others, which is a very good social structure. Imagine that is happening under a leadership of the female. Earlier on, we have been with the elephants who got the very same kind of a matriarchal structure where the female is dominant. Here as well is the same. The males, they are the lowest, they are on lowest ranks. They don't give orders here. So the females, they've got big body size because the level of testosterone is multiplied by 3 compared to their male counterparts. So that's why the males, when fighting the females, males obviously they lose the battles too much. But that has been done for a purpose. If you can check, the male hyenas are cannibalists and sometimes they tend to feed on their own puppies. So the females can be able to defend their puppies from that kind of a danger. I'm just going to pull forward a little bit so that we can improve the sighting. As here where I am, I cannot see anything happening, but I still have got a lot of allowance to drive around here. The den is the one giving him tough time.
Well, he came out exactly where I planned he would. Good boy. He's going to go up the next termite mound. Not all the way. I think he might walk onto the road this time. Hey, mister. No. He is going to go up. He might have a look at, there's a hole there, but nothing in it. Right, let's move around. Apparently a lot of you are wondering what but means. I called Hosana but earlier. I think you should ask James Henry what but means. I'm joking. It's the Afrikaans, I would say, colloquialism for brother. Boetie, broeder, boet, brother. But you can also use it when you're talking to your friends. Hey, but what's cracking? Hey, China. Lots of funny little South Africanisms. Okay, let's keep up with the little chief. Off on his evening patrol. As I say, I think he's going to hunt. And we're just going to let Charles go up ahead of us. We've been following right behind him. It's now the other game drive vehicle's turn. Now while we stick with him, let's send you back to Sydney and the hyenas.
So you can see that now I have got Koki and the cub who is drinking at the moment, and this cub has been drinking since our arrival, unless the cub is just playing with the mammary glands there. Look at that, trying to get some balance so that she can be able to exert some power in order to pull for a lot of milk there. So since I have been here, I haven't seen the head of that little one. Look at that. See, now the little ones, to them, this can also form part of their play. So there is something smelling dead here where we are. So we haven't seen it, but we can pick up a very distinctive smell that they brought in a carrion. So they want to eat from closer to the den. Miss Anam, that is true. You can see the stomach is very big. It is very much important for a female animal, whether hyena, lion, leopard, or grazers, because these animals, for them to perform a good lactation period, a period of milking the little one, they must be feeding a lot so that the body can be able to produce a lot of milk for the little one. So that's why if you look there, this animal is well fed, because he knows that otherwise if he's not doing this, he's going to lose a lot of weight, because the little one will be taking quite a lot of calcium from the body. See, the little one, the temperature of the little one is very much high at the moment. Look at that, by the ears and underneath the stomach. So I just want to see what this little one is thinking about to do now there. So the little one is trying to eat some of the sticks, but I'm sure it's just eating the sticks just for playing purposes. I don't think by this time this little one knows that they must have to eat the things such as grass, because the grass juice has got quite a lot of nutrients and vitamins which can help these animals. When these kind of animals are grooming, they eat they do eat the hairs, and they also eat hairs from these animals. When they've got problems in the stomachs, they've got to eat the grasses. Grasses doesn't only control parasite. Grasses has got quite a lot of different roles to play in the body. Animals eat a lot of grass deliberately, and they do get sick from grasses, and getting sick from grasses is what they want. They eat a little bit of grasses, but sometimes they can eat grasses, but sometimes they can eat a lot. When there's too much grass in the body, the enzymes of these animals are not suitable to digest the grasses, the fiber. So because of that, they get sick and they end up vomiting the grass. When they are vomiting the grass, they vomit the grass, cleaning their stomach with quite a lot of things coming out, and it helps them to clean the digestive tract with the bones who are indigestible and got stuck there. So some of these things comes from the mouth, and some is going to be excreted through their anal passage. Oh, another one is back now. You can see there. Let's see. They might now give us a little bit of a ceremony. That one is wet. You can see he has been maybe just to the tree house dam. So now it's time for them to greet each other. This is amazing. The little one is also following there. So you can hear how they are talking. So the animals are so very social, and they've got a very strong relationship. Maybe they are now talking about where the food is and how they are going to do their hunting and search for food. The little ones want to engage, going to the bushes now. Look at that. So you can see the little one now there visiting the hyena who just got back now and wanting to circle, and that one doesn't want that. So hyenas are not like the elephants where they will be sharing. So here is difficult. So the hyenas, if one of them has got little ones like now and dies, chances of the little one to survive, they are very much low, because the other ones don't really take over and nurse that little one. So they normally only milk their own ones. I think what that cub is doing is good, because when he's doing this is when he's learning. So play is an integral part of learning the survival here in the bush. Look at what that little one is doing. I think this is needed for the little one. So you can hear how they vocalize. This is something unbelievable. So the other little ones who are much older than that one, they are hiding. But the little one is curious, is outside. The other ones just went back to the den just now. So this little one has been taken from here to the other den, which is maybe 2 to 3 kilometers away from here, and brought back. So these animals, for safety reasons, they do take the little ones to the other dens. Like now, after staying in this den, they are going to check if there is too much fleas infestations. They must have to move them, and also to avoid predation as well. So they are very much nomadic when they are having babies. So now let's go to Hosana, who is now busy looking for a dinner.
He was very, very close to a steenbok. We can't see where the steenbok is now. It's somewhere just to the left of him. We had a glimpse of an eye earlier, but he's very, very close. It looks like he's about to make that last final pounce. Well, almost. He's been zigzagging through these thickets all afternoon. We're not sure how far away he was, but he was about 5 or 6 meters away a little bit earlier. Look how carefully he's placing his feet. This is very, very exciting. And he's still stalking. Steenbok. Okay. Look at that. It's difficult to see, but it looks like he might be bunching his muscles. Of course he's going to go behind those thickets. Hopefully, Seb's doing a fantastic job just picking up on his movement through the bush. As I say, we're not sure exactly where the steenbok is at the moment. Lisa says, "You got this, boy." Well, Lisa, I'm not sure yet. I thought he was close enough a bit earlier, and then the steenbok walked away. He's just slinking through the thickets. Debs says, "How patient are leopards? How long would they stalk the same prey?" Debs, it completely depends. You still got him, Seb?
I think we're going to have to...
Oh, he can't really move now. I just check to the left a little bit there.
I've got the little ones are now playing. Those ones are now pretty little ones who are out now playing. And then the other one for Koki has just gone to the other side. Look, that one was just trapped in between the legs by the adult. You can see this one likes to play too much, going there, coming there, going between the legs and coming out just like that. So the other ones I think are also coming. Oh yeah, now here comes Koki's one. So Koki's one went from the big entrance and come out by the small one. So now let's quickly go to James, who's got something right in the bush at the moment. Got sighting because of the double barrel. Sometimes they come out this side and they go in, they come out on the other side. So you can see now all of them are out now because one of them has just arrived. I can see the 3 adults now. So, and all the little ones are out at the moment. But the most active one is Koki's one. The dark one is the one who has been showing us everything since we have been here. She's not getting tired. So the adults are now vocalizing and chasing each other, and the little ones are so inquisitive. Instead of them running into the hole, they are coming out to see what's happening. So you can see that the little ones can be vulnerable because of wanting to see what's happening outside. So you can see they're now starting to come out again. So these animals, they can be able to smell a carcass from 5 kilometers. That is quite a distance. From here to Buffalo's Hook, where Hosana is, if anything happens now, Hosana takes something and opens the blood. I can promise you, when the air is blowing, these animals are going to know about it. And they will go straight to the geographical location. Following just the air, they will get to where the killer is. That is amazing. So I'm just going to drive around now because they went into the main entrance and they're going to come out by the other entrance. So it's like a big mall in there. So there's too many holes, too many entrances. I saw another entrance again, which is the 3rd one, somewhere by this corner. So these cubs are so cute. So you can see they're all now coming back again here. And they are all out again. So they might again disappear from the little barrel there and come out by the other side. You can see one of them is going back. Something is happening there. You can see that there is some orders given. I think they are disagreeing on something here. You can see there is quite a lot of movement at the moment. So these animals are just playing right here next to me. It's difficult for the camera operator to see them nicely because they're just playing, coming towards the vehicle at the moment. So the hyenas can be able to suckle the milk for quite a long time. I think it's the predator which has got the longest lactation period. They can depend on milk for about 18 months. And I think that is good because there was a call from outside, and you can see that one is nervous and is going back. So I can see here is much more better for the sighting, as I heard something from the bush making noise, and the little ones, all of them ran into the hole. You can see the big ones are now scanning what is happening here. They are checking everywhere. It was an unusual sound. I can also not tell what that animal was. One is going that side, and this one is coming this side. So the little ones are so very clever, because that little one for Koki is the one who picked up the noise first and ran away. And you can only see the ears there. So maybe we might see an animal presenting him or herself here. You can see now the investigation is starting. They are sniffing the ground just to check if maybe none of the predators were not here during the day. And they are now checking what is happening in the area. Yeah, let's hope it's not the Avoca male again. So, but here where we are, we can smell a very distinctive scent. It's showing that there is a piece of rotten meat lying down somewhere. Maybe it's the one attracting the other animals to come to the area. Now you can see they are not comfortable at all. They want to know what's happening. So now let's go back to Brent with Hosana again.
It's not Hosana, it's Tingana. I left Hosana. I think it's Tingana. Yes, it is Tingana. But this is now the 5th leopard in the last 48 hours in this area. Now, these impala were alarming, but they weren't alarming at him. I think Djuma might have been around here. So we found some fresh leopard tracks and dung on cheetah cut line near that kill site. Just need to find a gap through this place. It's quite thick here. Oh, there he is down there. Okay, hang on guys. Jeremiah says last minute leopard right on time. Indeed, Jeremiah, indeed. Okay, oh dear, now I managed to catch the spotlight in my earpiece. And he's right next to us here. There he is. Now, I think he, like me, was attracted by those impala alarm calls. I affirm Tingana, but I don't think he was what the impala were alarming at. I think he's come to investigate like we have. I affirm he's moving towards the last position of that carcass. So this is very exciting. Over, make your way. So this is very exciting. I think the other leopard has managed to disappear to the north, but he's still come to investigate. Okay. Oh dear, this is not the nicest area to off-road in, but we'll be okay. So the reason I got my spotlight out, since I know more or less where he is, but I'm just trying to see in case I spot Djuma or one of the Buffalo's hook females around. Where'd he go? Oh, he's gone straight off-road there. So he's going straight towards where that carcass was. So that means there's been a skittish female from Buffalo's Hook, Djuma, Tingana, Hosana, and Tundi. 5 different leopards in this top tiny corner of Djuma. Look, he's sniffing. He's sniffing out Djuma at the moment. Look at him. He's looking for a fight. But unfortunately, we saw Djuma's tracks go across to the north. So I think Tingana is probably going to follow those tracks. But we'll stay with him for as long as we can. Sniffy, sniffy, sniffy. Oh, what a lovely drive. 2 different leopards. Lots of hyenas, elephants, lions in the Mara, and a leopard bush for James Henry. And if James has forgotten what a leopard looks like, he should just watch our sections of the drive today. Of course, I wish James the best of luck on his travels. He's going to be coming down to Djuma. He's going to be arriving on Thursday. Jamie and I are going on leave tomorrow. So, but we will be on. I'll be on morning drive tomorrow. Jamie will be with the trainees. But we will see you again shortly. But I'm sure you're all looking forward to James getting back to Djuma. So from all of us here, bye!